I'm not sure if you believe it or not, this is a almost $100,000 machine. We got it a little cheaper, but what it does, it takes visual pictures of the devices that we produce and make sure that everything is according to what it's supposed to be. It's a very high-tech, small but very high-tech machine, and I'm allowed to push this button, correct?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. I push the button, and what it does, it moves it. It takes actual high-resolution pictures of everything that's there and analyze it and gives you information that otherwise would be for a person almost half a day or a day to obtain, to get the same thing. As you see here, every piece gets analyzed and sent to a computer.
So right now it's doing a pattern search to find all your parts. And then once it's done finding your pattern search, it's going to take all the dimensions. And it'll be loaded up here in a moment.
I already love it.
It's pretty great.
Yeah.
So these 13 pieces you're going to catch all in this video. It used to take us over 2 hours to do manually, and of course it wasn't as accurate.
Yeah. And then it's as well, now is it a visual or is it additional to visual or other methods utilized?
It's a visual. We do have, there's also a laser. So we have a laser probe, that's this small camera right here. You can't see in there.
So it got the pattern right now.
Yep.
Now it's going to go and individually scan them again.
Yep, now it's measuring all the dimensions, so it's about 48 seconds it's telling us is left on.
And if you notice, there's no fancy setup. You just put them in the grid.
Yeah,
It calibrates itself. Good to go.
Perfect, perfect.
Drop
Now,
them and go.
everything there, do you have to turn them or is it just in one direction?
No, I just threw them on there in a random way.
So it's the same
recognizes
thing.
the patterns in this box. It's looking for that pattern, whether or not it's in any direction whatsoever. So you're able to throw them on there. Unlike the CMM, which is going right now, that has to be in a specific orientation, fixtured very specifically.
And that is this machine, which is much bigger, but surprisingly same price, right? So the size
About, yeah.
is not as important.
Yeah, it's about the features that go with it. The probes are smaller on that one.
And this one is
Yes,
already,
this one shines in measuring complex internal dimensions.
and here it is, that machine is going little by little and measuring all the dimension of that device there.
It's also scanning too.
Yes.
So when it scans, instead of taking 1 point like it's doing now,
Wow.
it takes about 3,000 points per inch.
Yeah, this is for me heaven.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you noticed, but while you were talking, we actually finished.
Yeah, that's finished.
Can you pull the report and show what it looks like?
Well, you can click on these and we can get each dimension no matter what. And then we can also, it automatically loads into QC Calc.
Excellent.
So
Wow.
it's all of our data for each
Confidence
point.
scans.
It's our averages and CPKs. And then our report loads up as well. So we have what time it was done, when it was done, the nominals, the mean, max, CPKs, and sigmas for all of the dimensions.
Oh, you impressed me already.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing parts, and it even we're able to take the dimensions that are measured through hand tools like this caliper right here. And with the SigWave, we're able to take these dimensions and put them straight in there anywhere in the building.
Excellent.
So the machinist is able to measure now too.
So this is a nerd heaven.
It's a nerd heaven.
Yes. Thank you. I appreciate